Hey guys, welcome to SourceFED. I'm Joe Beretta.
And I'm Steve Zaragoza.
For the past 6 years, researchers have been sifting through the oceans that cover our big blue planet in an effort to estimate how much plastic we plastic-loving humans have discarded into the sea.
And the numbers are in, and they're huge. The study published in PLOS One predicts that 5.25 trillion pieces of plastic are kicking it with the fishes.
Yes, a lot.
Yeah.
They estimate that equates to 269,000 tons of plastic trash, holy crap. This includes bigger plastic pieces like that life-size TARDIS replica that Steve somehow lost, to the tiniest pieces like the size of a grain of sand.
Now, those tiny pieces of plastic, or microplastics, may not seem detrimental to you, but this is the type of stuff that gets ingested by marine animals, and that's bad. Not just for water monsters in the oceans, but for the whole circle of life.
You know that drawing where the small fish is chomped by the slightly bigger fish, which is then chomped by an even slightly bigger fish, and so on and so on and so on? Well, put a piece of toxic plastic at the beginning of that drawing and then put humans at the end. There's a pretty good chance that you're feasting on that discarded Crest toothpaste tube thing that you threw out 3 years ago.
Gross. Now, these numbers are much bigger than the numbers pumped out by previous studies, but researchers speculate that those studies didn't account for the number of tiny particles eaten by wildlife and the others swept down deeper into the watery depths.
So a lot of this larger trash accumulates along shorelines and in the 5 ocean gyres, like the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, which are like giant circulating whirlpools, but that's not the final resting place for these pieces of plastic. These gyres function like giant shredding machines that break down the bigger plastics into the microplastics, and then those get dispersed into the entire ocean.
Oh, that's bad. Researcher Julia Reiser said, quote, "You put a net through it for half an hour and there's more plastic than marine life there. It's hard to visualize the sheer amount, but the weight of it is more than the entire biomass of humans. It's quite an alarming problem that's likely to get worse."
And that's because, according to this study, only 5% of plastics get recycled. So keep that in mind when your hand is gripping an empty Mountain Dew Code Red bottle and you have to walk an extra 5 feet to throw it in the proper bin.
Man, we're horrible, huh?
Yeah.
Humans are bad.
We're bad.
Guys, what's the craziest piece of trash you've ever found in the ocean or lake? And also, what do you do to help the environment? Let us know.
Yeah, please. And then like the video and subscribe to the channel and click an annotation to watch more SourceFED videos. I'm Joe Beretta.
I'm Steve Zaragoza.
Look at this stuff.
Isn't it neat?
Wouldn't you say, oh my God, I'm dying. It's crushing my fragile small bones.
Flounder! Flounder, don't eat that plastic thing!
Scuttle, what is this?
Flounder!
What is this, Scuttle? I only wanted to have sex with a human male.